Welcome to Pillow Talks, where the spill is always real. I'm your girl, Trina J, here with Adidaz with a Z, and we're here to relieve that stress with all the mess. Is you ready?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Ah, twerk, twerk.
Hey.
Right. Oh God. Oh my
Play with
God.
me, girl. I'm twerking under the table like,
Right,
then
right,
my back hurt the next morning.
right. Next word she be like, I need some ibuprofen.
Girl, I need you to rub some icy hot or something on this. What's that called?
Been gay.
Lidocaine. Give me some
Right.
lidocaine, baby, 5%.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, yes. Oh, my dad gave me some George Foreman. It's this George Foreman cream.
Hmm.
Girl, woo!
Nigga, George Foreman got a cream.
Yes.
So the nigga didn't stop
On
doing
his brand.
grills. He ain't doing no more George Foreman grills. He doing cream.
He got a cream. But he passed away though.
Yeah, I'm like, nigga, when this cream come out, I
I
gotta
guess
get
he
some of
said
that.
that because look, I rubbed it on. I was like, wow, man, George.
Like, thanks,
You the
George.
best, George. Thanks,
Right,
George.
right. Like,
You the
thanks,
best,
George.
George. Thanks,
Mm,
George. Thanks, George.
girl, girl, he just bought a
Girl.
Foreman up in here the other day, Trucker Bay, and I looked at it. It was in a box, and I opened it. And I said, "What is this? Not a George Foreman grill." I said,
He
"When the
gonna
hell
let
did
me
you
know.
get this?"
Yeah, when did he get that? They
I
still,
don't know,
excuse me, girl, I'm about to
girl.
choke. I'm about to think about they still make them. They
Nor,
still make
nor, knowing George, knowing Trucker Bay, he probably had it when George came out. He probably been saving it since 1986. Because I know how he do. He just opened it just now.
He like, I'm saving this for the lady of my dreams.
Right. He said, "Well,
My
go on
wife.
and crack it open. Go on, crack it
I've
open.
been
She
at
here
this
now."
so long.
Right. It was dusty. It was. The box
I
was
didn't
all
have this
dusty. Yeah, he probably wondered, did it work? Plug it in and see if it worked. It did though. I threw a hamburger up in there. Girl. No, I threw a steak in there. Tadow. Girl tore that steak up. He said,
Hey,
"Damn, babe, that's the best steak ever."
y'all plugged it in and jumped back.
Right,
Didn't know it was start.
right. You know what's crazy? I used to work at remember when I used to work at Gottschalk's in the mall for a little bit, and I was working in retail. And
Yeah.
I worked in the clothes department,
Hmm.
the dresses. But I do remember that the biggest department was the one that sold the Foreman grills, and them things sold like hotcakes.
Yeah.
You
Everybody
you would
wanted one.
think every that was their biggest seller when those came out, girl, and then air fryers came out and put that nigga down, girl. Whoever came up with the air fryers fucked them
Took
up.
him on a bit. Fuck George.
Yeah, fuck
Man,
Georgia.
George. We about to come out with the air fryer. Watch this. Well,
Right.
hey, watch
Mhm.
this.
That's what they did. Cause when air fryer, and now look, now you got the Ninja Crispy, girl. I'm like, what the hell?
Don't you
See,
talk about Miss Jenkins, girl. I like my Ninja Crispy. Girl, be
right?
ready for 9 minutes, girl. And it just on both
See,
sides. But see, I turns mine over though. I don't let it, because sometimes people like, oh, it cooked through. Nah, you got to turn that over. I don't care what they tell you. It's done for y'all. It
yeah,
ain't done for me.
we're black people. We need it done on both sides.
Say that.
Yeah,
I need it
yeah.
done on both, not
Well,
one. Here,
well done.
here, Chad. No,
Yeah,
flip mine over and turn it back on 9.
yeah. That's what you give to Chad and
9
Brad.
more minutes. But you know how that is, though. Hey, y'all, the last time I made it, my guy said I made burnt chicken and corn. And he was so mad.
Oh, that's so messed up. She
He
was
was,
offended, like
he
burnt
was
chicken
so
and
mad.
corn. She said that was my Ninja Crispy. What the hell you mean it was burnt chicken and
It
corn?
was greaseless. And he talking about burnt chicken. I made corn on the cob, chicken rice-a-roni, and chicken thighs in there. And I season them real good. And the Ninja Crispy, it cooks it. So both sides. So he said, I was so busy trying to get to y'all meaning my pillow head, that
Right.
I gave him burnt chicken and corn. And there was an argument about it. I never made you burnt chicken and corn. So
It was just crispy. It wasn't burnt.
I told the
Right.
kid, he said, I made burnt chicken and corn. And she said, excuse me?
Hey, you know, you
Sound funny. It's funny now, y'all, but it wasn't funny then because I
hell
was
no.
what
Trina
you
was
talking
hurt.
about
She was
my
like,
food.
"What?
I grabbed
You,
my pearls.
girl, you
Yeah,
know one thing? Notice he didn't bring up the other item. See, I didn't even know it was a third item until just now. You notice he didn't bring up the rice.
it was some bomb corn on the cob, girl, because I like, put a little water, then I put butter and I put that Creole seasoning in there with a little black
Hmm.
pepper and let it cook in the butter water.
Yeah.
Girl, and then once I get it out, I butter it and it'd be bomb. Just
Well, he
but
loved the rice
he
because he
mixed
didn't bring
it up.
up the rice. He must
He
have told the
said
rice up.
he had to say it came with something. So he
Right.
chose the corn. So he said, made me some burnt chicken and corn. I was so hurt.
Right. She
You had
was
to
like,
crank
damn.
my mouth up.
Like, dang, my bad.
Girl
Mm.
said, he said, I made burnt chicken and corn. She said, what?
So
Burnt.
guess what? He,
So
he
from now
want
on,
he
guess
want
what?
his like Chad and Brad. You gonna cook his on one side. He ain't getting the other
Exactly.
side cooked. Keep playing.
And it's gonna be raw chicken and corn. But guess what? Every time you ask me what I'm cooking, burnt chicken and corn.
Trina go
That's
run it to the ground.
burnt chicken and corn. Everybody gonna be saying that now. Burnt chicken
Burnt
and
chicken
corn.
and corn. Mm. Right? Oh my God.
So anyway, girl, you know how we always do. Want to know, how is your day, your week, your mental?
Girl, I just I don't know what I was doing because I got here fast from work because I work in the office today, at the DMV. So I'm not working from home today. So I came from the house, but I guess I was sitting out. I mean, from the job, but I guess I was sitting outside so long. When I looked up, it was 6:45. I'm
Mm,
gonna say I had a little attitude today at work
mm-hmm.
because they moved my seat. And even though we don't really have assigned seats, I sit in a particular spot because I know everything works. You always have that
Right.
computer where everything works. And then if
Yeah.
you move somewhere else, you're taking a chance.
Right.
So she put me somewhere else and I felt offended. Like, are you monitoring me? Why do you have me sitting close to you like that? And everything wasn't working right. And I'm having to hold the computer a certain way. And I kind of got a little angry. So I had a little attitude because
Mm.
Trucker Bay was wondering why I didn't call him on lunch. And I said, I had a little attitude. I had to check
Yeah,
myself.
I didn't hear from you either. So
Yeah,
yeah.
I had a little attitude for a little while. But you know what? Sometimes you check yourself so nobody else don't have to.
That's right.
It and that's just what it is. But other than that, this transition to a trailer, from a house to a trailer, or apartment to a trailer,
Mm-hmm.
it has its ups and downs. And I know I keep bringing it up, but every week I find out something new or something
Right.
comes up. No matter
Right.
how many videos we watch, Trina, it's stuff that you're not prepared for.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
now the only thing that I can say that's positive is I got my whole check. Yeah, yeah. You know how I know? Because the
Yeah.
other day I got mad and I said, and I was sitting outside mad. Girl, when you so mad you can't go in your trailer, Trina, because it's so hot. So you
Yeah.
standing outside mad. You touch the door,
Yeah.
the handle,
And
you're
it's
like,
fire
ooh,
on the inside.
ooh.
Yeah.
So what I do?
The door handle.
So I couldn't come in here because it was 2,000
Look,
degrees.
look.
Right,
Your
right.
shirt got a hole in it now.
Right. So was sitting at parks and was sitting under trees and was sitting at abandoned schools. Girl, I done fell asleep into a coma about 2 or 3 times, scared that somebody gonna reach in my car and grab my phone because I'm laying there with my mouth
Right.
open because you halfway
Right.
passed out. So
Right.
I got mad and I said, you know what? After 5 hours of being outside, I said, bitch, you got some money. You better do what your mama would do. What would Katie do?
What would
I pulled a Katie. What would
what would
Katie
Miss
do?
Katie do?
I said, Miss Katie would go get her a motel room.
She'd have
Would
been.
have put
It wouldn't even took her 5 hours to figure
it.
that
Yeah,
out.
it took me a minute,
It would have took her soon as she walked out of. As soon
girl.
as she touched the doorknob and found out it
She's
was hot, she
it was
would have been.
over.
She
So I
still
went.
would have been there.
Yes, girl. Still, yeah, she wouldn't have came back as fast as I did. She still would have been there.
She still would have been there. Exactly.
So I went and got a room and I got a swimming pool and I had a great night's sleep and I went and got me some food. Found out there was a little baby kitchenette. and I enjoyed myself. I had some good sleep. Had me a big bottle of wine,
Mhm.
girl. Had me some fried rice from Alessandro. You know how you got a rice house or some kind of
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you got
Rice
everybody got
wine.
your bomb.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
your Asian place that you
yeah.
just go get fried rice with nothing else because it's famous.
Ours
That's
is
what
up
I
the
did.
street. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So that's pretty much what I did for the weekend, and yeah, living my best life. Yep. Keep
yeah.
pushing. How was
Absolutely.
yours? What you do? How you feeling?
You know what? Mine was it was up and down. You know what I mean? And I just want to say this right here. It's a lot of people, I guess, that's so interested in what's wrong with Trina. Um, Nothing. Trina's good, but at the same time, everything is not always peaches and cream. You know what I mean? Everybody have their day. Like I am a happy person, but sometimes I have my days. And if you guys are fans and all that stuff, you would know, from what Trina has been through. And I'm not even going to repeat that, but it's just a lot sometimes. And sometimes I have my moments but I still show up, y'all. I still show
Yeah,
up,
that's true.
still be here. It might be times where I'm just like looking, you know,
Hmm.
but I'm here though, and that's what we have each other for, that we handle it and we take over and all that. And then let me talk to y'all too, my pillow heads. I know y'all ain't tripping on my spoken word, my head.
Oh my God, not black people. See,
Ooh,
mm, mm.
ooh.
I
And
like.
I gotta be careful, y'all, because it's just sitting there. My daughter wasn't here to do it, so
She
it
just
might
got
have
it on
gone
here.
uphill. So no, listen, I know y'all ain't tripping on my spoken word. I just was letting y'all know that I knew how to do poetry. And sometimes people ask me, can you do a poem about this? And guess what? I write it and it's
Yeah,
fine. But
right,
don't shit on my poetry. I'm sensitive about my shit.
right. Come on now, Trina and I used to rap together. For those that know
Don't
their
yuck my
history,
yum.
right? Trina J. Trina.
Yeah,
Trina's rap name is Spicy Tea.
spicy tea.
For those that don't know.
Yes,
I'm still Adidas. Adidas is not my real name. Adidas is my rap name, and that's how we decided to use that on the podcast. But
exactly.
Trina been rapping, doing. I mean, writing a
I
rap is
just,
like poetry,
yeah,
right?
yeah, it is. Me and Adidas been knowing each other, for those who don't know, since the ninth grade. Me and her used to rap together. And guess what? We started on the mic, and I figured with this, let's end on the mic. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So that's where it all came from. But I was a rapper. I rap. I used to be in everything. I remember I was at the Roxy's one time, girl. Out of 29 people, I came in ninth place. Then I made it to the House of Blues, and I was in the top 10 at the House of Blues. So
Yeah.
trust me, I was doing my thizzle, baby, for real.
Yep.
I'm just now, I've been doing poetry, but I just
Yeah.
decided to let y'all hear a couple of pieces. So don't yuck my yum. Y'all asking what's wrong with Trina? What's wrong with Trina? There is nothing wrong with Trina. Trina is good, but Trina's human. And Trina go through shit sometime. But I still show up, pillow heads. So relax on what's wrong with Trina. Come be a guest. Come
Come
be a
be a
guest.
guest and ask on the show, and then when you get here, be sure to tell us what's wrong with you. Tell us
Baby,
what's wrong with you too,
what's wrong with you? Exactly.
because we
So,
all got something wrong with us.
man, so all in all, though, I've been good. You know what I mean? I've been good, and whatever else is wrong, I can handle it. It'll
Yeah.
never affect Pillow Talks podcast. Believe
Hmm.
that. So, you know. Anyway, so I'm sorry, y'all. I done started. Look at me. This so ghetto. Look,
You know what?
I broke this off the rat tail comb and kept it. And look at me. Talking about, y'all
See?
know what, y'all? They be like, Trina's so ghetto. But okay, I'm about to put it there. So anyway, let
Oh
me
my
throw my
God.
glasses on, because let me tell y'all, I admit it. I'm in a circle. I'm in a peer support group because I can't see.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to
Yeah.
admit that. I can't see. The words on my phone is huge.
Girl, mine too. Lay's
Word,
clown me so bad. She said,
yeah,
"Mom."
the word, yeah.
She was standing behind me somewhere. She said, "Mom, everybody can see what you wrote. Everybody can see your
Man,
messages behind
I've,
you." I said,
I've
"Shut
been
up, Lay."
I'm in church. My cousin said, "My God, your words are huge on your phone." I said, "Cause and I'm in church talking about, cause nigga, I can't see." So,
Yeah.
therefore, I'm gonna start off asking some things, and I titled them. Each one has a title. So this is like a pick a side segment. Okay, so we on this little show, Pillow Talks game show. Pick a segment.
Okay.
So my first
Do,
question
do,
is
do, do,
this:
do,
if
do,
your
do.
ex suddenly became rich, would you take him back?
Mm.
Rich, where he can do anything for you, make sure you good, your life is good, his whole demeanor, just who are you and what have you done with such and such?
Nah,
Okay, that's
nah,
my question. Go
nah.
ahead.
And I'm gonna be honest because I do not believe in my mind that you had my best interest ever. I don't think you wanted to see me win. And if you did get it, it would be to taunt me. I don't think you want me to
Yeah,
reap the benefits off of it. I don't think he would let me anyway.
I think
Because
it would be the same person
yeah,
the same
you're
person
not
you
gonna be
let
no
you
different.
know. Yeah,
He gonna have some Ponzi scheme. He gonna say, "Let's do this with the money." Girl, he gonna be right back broke like he is now.
yeah,
Nah, uh, I wouldn't even get with him, and I ain't scandalous, because a lot of people would get back with him just to get the money so they could take it from him. I don't even want you or the money. Keep your shit. I'm happy for you. If God want me to have it, He'll give it to me. It won't be
absolutely,
through him. So no for me.
absolutely.
Nah, I'm
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, it's a no for me too because you're the same person I left alone. You just got money in your pocket. A
Still
little
him.
more than what you had. You still him. So I'm gonna keep that short. So here's one. If your partner's best friend hates you, if your partner's best friend hates you, can your relationship survive?
With who?
His best friend. He has a best friend that hates you. Could your relationship survive? I can answer that. If yeah, I feel that it can survive because it's up to him to check that shit. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? It's up to him to check that shit. So it can survive. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But you gonna check that shit because that's your best friend. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Some of us have the opposite of best friends. You like, I have a guy best friend,
Yes.
and if he hates my man, it's for me to check that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because you ain't gotta like him, but you gonna respect him.
Right.
You know what I
Right.
mean? So that's the thing. I feel that it can't survive. Only thing that I feel that it won't survive if you not checking the situation and you letting it get worse and worse and letting them be disrespectful in
Right.
our situation. What about you?
Yeah. I yeah, I feel like this relationship ain't got nothing to do with that one. I'm not sleeping with him. You're my man. He's outside. He don't live with us. He out there. Well, his opinion doesn't matter. He ain't paying no bills over here. You ain't
Mhm.
paying no rent over here. You ain't gotta like me, but you gonna respect me at my door when you come and ask for my man. That's it.
Absolutely.
You ain't gotta do nothing more, nothing less. And you not coming in. You standing outside. Hey, your boy outside.
Yeah, yeah,
Your
yeah.
boy at the door.
Your boy
You ain't
outside.
coming in and having a seat.
Yeah.
I'm not offering you no plates. I'm not doing none of that. But we could be cordial because you don't really have to like me. I'm not for you. That's the way I feel. Hmm.
So, okay. So I'm gonna go to this one. So this one is a keep it real topics. You know, I have others to say, but I'll hold off. But keep it real topics. So this one is um, let's start on this one. What's the biggest lesson you've learned from? Mm, let me see. What's the biggest lessons you've learned from losing people? And I'm not talking about like, from what we went through, not losing like, like Keith or your mom, not like that.
Yeah.
Just people
People
that's
that's alive.
yeah, that's been in your life and now just like you're not.
Yeah. Well, it gets easier the more you lose them. I'll be honest. I'm not being funny, but during this journey, the older you get, you start losing friends. You
Yeah,
do. Your
yeah,
circle gets smaller. I used to have way more friends than I have now. My circle's very
yeah,
small. But I learned a few things. One lesson I learned is, and there's somebody in particular, you know who I'm talking about, who we cool and we supposed to be call each other sisters, but we ain't really playing sister. Like we
Mhm.
ain't really spent no quality time, broke bread, had a drink, been
Yeah.
next to each other in about 10 years. So are
Right.
you really, I learned that when people go away, it gets easier the more people that do it. First, the first one hurt real bad. You cry, oh my God, I
Mhm.
lost my friend, but you know it's necessary. Then the
Yeah.
second one goes and you shed a little baby tear. And then the third one, girl, you turned up like, nigga, I'm doing a cabbage patch. I don't even care no more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you get used to it. Everybody can't ride the train you want, Trina. Everybody can't take this ride. Everybody can't go
Absolutely.
with you where you're
Absolutely.
going. And
I was
I
gonna
realized some of my friends, if I still wanted to be hood and stop by your house, you still throwing back drinks on the porch and having barbecues at your house. Those friends. But my
yeah.
brunch, me and you doing brunch. We at the
Yeah.
winery. We
Yeah.
going on trips. We go on a vacation. Last minute, I can call you and we in Vegas. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I don't have to hear about your baby daddy won't let you
Yeah.
go. Girl,
Yeah.
he gonna hit me. When I get home, he gonna put me out. That's
Yeah.
another reason why I lost a lot of friends because you and your man situation made me just leave you alone because I don't want to mess up your marriage and have you homeless trying to go eat brunch with me.
Yeah.
So I've learned that let them go. They need to go. They can't come with you where you're going. And they're not gonna be with you in the hospital. They can barely break bread with you. Girl, if I get sick right now and I have a heart attack and I'm on my dying day, they ain't gonna come and hold my hand. You will. You
No.
know what I
Yeah.
mean? You will. And
Yeah.
so that's the lesson I learned is you're gonna cry a little bit and it's gonna hurt, but it's necessary because the older you get, the less friends you're gonna have. And that's just what it is. If you 50
Absolutely.
something years old and you still got 15 friends, that make me question you. I don't know about that. Are you sure?
See, I feel like you said, everybody can't go, and it is necessary because I've lost people, whether it was family, whether it was friends. You know what I mean? And the
Oh
biggest
yeah.
lesson I learned is I'm not ever fucking with you or ever again.
Hmm.
I can't give all of me to nobody. You know what I mean? I had people that were I love dearly in my life. You know what I'm saying? And you pour so much to where you're dry trying to be there for people and whatever the case may be. But honey, the biggest lesson I've learned losing people was hallelujah. Don't do that shit more. Like
Hmm.
yeah, don't do that no more. Everybody can't go. Everybody can't. You can't be there for everybody. And people got to just get the hell on up out of your life. And
Yeah.
that's just how I feel. It was something that I was thinking about that I was going to say to answer this, but I forgot, y'all. So I forgot what I was going to say to answer this, and it was really good, but I forgot, y'all. So, but like Adita said, everybody can't go, and everybody is not meant to be in your life. Everybody is
Long
not
term.
there. Yeah. People are in your life
Reason.
for a season or a lifetime. And I
Yep.
haven't some of y'all, I have a one count on my hand that made it really like a lifetime. But you remember all the friends I had.
Yeah. You have
Always
like for
on.
real.
I'm social. So yeah, child. Like I say, a lot of them can't go. So have we normalized disrespect in the name of keeping it real? Because you know how people say, I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it 100 with you. I'm just keeping it real. But no, you being disrespectful in the midst of keeping it
Yeah.
real.
Yeah. I do believe that because you ain't gotta be so mean. You ain't gotta you Trina, it's stuff that between me and you. I'm not gonna come for your head and kick you when you already down.
Mm-hmm.
I'ma soften that shit up because you my friend. And
Mm-hmm.
that I don't keep it. Girl, I'm just keeping it real. I say what I say, but I pull back because I
But
know
you
you.
understand.
That's not I don't want to destroy you. I don't want to
Yeah.
slander you. I'm not
Yeah.
point of opinion is not that serious, I put some shit out there and you gotta figure out the rest for yourself. I just feel like keeping it real, yeah, y'all do disrespectful or take it too far. Have some respect for your friend, for your relationship, for the person that you're speaking to. Don't just say
Yeah.
everything that you
Yeah.
feel and everything you thinking, because feelings are temporary, nigga. You felt like that today. Tomorrow
Yeah.
you be like, damn, I wish I wouldn't have said that shit. You like suck
Yeah.
my ass. You know, and
Yeah.
tomorrow you like, damn, I shouldn't have said that to my mama. You know what I mean?
Right, right. But you didn't keep it too. You kept it too real,
You kept it
and
real.
now, yeah, you kept it real. But you just disrespectful in the midst of keeping it real. And some of y'all, we don't like they say. I ain't got to tone it down for nobody. No, you should.
You need
Sometimes
to check
you,
yourself.
yeah, because if it's the other way, now you ready to fight. You know
And
what I'm
like I
saying?
said earlier, you see how I said I check myself so nobody else don't have to. That's
Yeah,
exactly what I was talking about. Because you don't gotta say everything. Girl, if I said everything I was thinking, girl, the world would be hurt. If I said everything I was feeling, girl, paint will be falling off the walls, just sliding
right,
down off of all the wall. I can't, girl, my mouth is lethal. I can't say everything I think and feel. Girl,
right,
I would destroy some things in a bunch of relationships. You gotta, we getting older. Have some class.
right,
Have some class. You know what I
right.
mean? Or just don't say nothing at all and let somebody figure it out for themselves. We
Yeah,
grown. Who
it's a
you
way.
ain't
It's
nobody
a way
mama.
that you. Yeah, it's a way. Exactly. You are not my mama. Okay. It's the way that you talk to people.
Right.
That's it. So let me ask you this: would you rather know your partner cheated or never find out?
I want to know. And I know a lot of women that don't, Trina, because I've met a lot of women that they like, I just don't want to know. I do. I do. I don't care how bad it is. I'm a big girl. Tell me. I've been cheated on before, so it's not gonna hurt me on the 30th time. You feel me? We've
Right.
been getting cheated on since junior high, girl, high school. They was
But let me
cheating
ask
in.
you. Let me ask you this: some women can't take that, and the messed up part about it, when you go to someone and you letting them know, hey, I saw your man's over there with old girl hugged up, or here's a picture, and now, okay, so I know somebody that was sent the picture to them, and this is what the caption said: "Is this you?" Knowing it ain't, knowing it was not her, but is this you? And her husband had a woman where he was all had his hands all on her ass and she was between his legs. They was hugged up and it was like, is this you? And the
See,
thing is, where I'm getting at, some women get mad, like I'm telling you something. Now you pissed off at me, and our friendship is fucked up because I thought I was being a friend to let you know that I saw John cheating. You know what I mean? Now you don't like me no
uh,
more because I've been told. So sometimes, like they want to know, but damn, are we safe?
right. I had an actual friendship where that actually really happened in real life. To this day, it took us about 35, damn near 40 years to get our friendship back together because when we were younger, I say about 10th grade, I told her her dude was cheating. And I kept it for a while before I told her because I was like, nigga, are you going to tell her? Because I was friends with both of them. And
Mm-hmm.
he wasn't going to tell her. And so she kind of, I was with Josh. This is the back in the Josh days, way back. So you know how long this was.
Right.
Well, she kind of had some words with me. We was playing, but you know how somebody sneak playing, but they really kind of insulting you, but they laughing. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
we was
I
at
was just thinking like I'm just playing.
right, we was at bingo in San Manuel in San Bernardino. So I'm of age. And I took her and we went out to bingo and we had a good time in San Manuel. And after it was done, we went back to her house and had some drinks. And alcohol got in her system. And she said something like, I don't know why you friends with Tori because she effed your man. And you know what I said? Without a second of a shadow of a doubt, I didn't even hesitate. I said she fucked yours too.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
uh
Girl, yeah, she fucked hers too though. Dude, that
so
type
so
of shit.
so
And
I
I bet
mean
her face was like,
I wasn't devastated because I knew, but she didn't know. And so for that reason, After that night, she never spoke to me again. And but you know, the funny part is she stayed with him and had about 6, 7, 8 kids still, even after that. So why
Yeah,
you mad
'cause-
at me though? You still stayed with him
yeah.
and still with him today.
And some
Today.
women won't tell you because, like they say, you're not gonna leave him. So why should I let you know? Now he pissed off at me. Now I can't come over. His tension, you know what I mean? And you can't hang with me and all. It's just a lot. So the people, don't say you want to know and you really don't want to know. You
It's
can't
some
hang.
girls that don't want to know because it'll ruin your
Yeah,
friendship, Trina. You can't tell them because they can't handle the truth. Like
that's
you,
it.
if I tell you, I gotta tell you, Trina. I
Yeah,
gotta tell you. There's
yeah,
no way you could be mad, you can scratch your booty and get glad, but I'm gonna tell
yeah.
you. You know what I
Right.
mean? I have to. I can't not tell you. Now, some of our other friends that's a little bit further down the friend train,
Uh-huh.
I ain't really gotta get into that. Girl, that ain't none of my business. You know
Yeah,
what I
I
mean?
didn't see it. I didn't seen it happen, and I was like, I mean, she know. You know why? Because you know they know. They know. You know
They
how
get
he is.
yes, that's
You
why.
know how he
Why?
is. So there's no reason for me to even come and say, "Girl, you already know." Y'all just got into it because he left to do this.
And some girls
You
get
already
mad if
know
you
all
tell
y'all
them,
do is be with that bitch, and that's exactly where I seen it.
and that's
So
that's so true. I've known girls that they knew and they was cool with knowing that he was cheating. It was unspoken. But if anybody brings it up, now they upset. But you've been knowing. But as long as don't nobody talk about it, it's cool.
because some it's embarrassing. You know what I mean? They
Yes.
feel like everybody think we was that we were back then. Everybody wanted. Oh, I want a Will and Jada love. Now they don't want to touch that. It's like kryptonite. They like, ooh, shit, get that away from me. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah. It ain't what you
I don't
thought.
want
Look.
to touch that. So
Yeah.
not what you thought, but some people they know how to keep their shit in the house in them
Well,
four walls. But once it's out, now you mad. But don't
I'm
be
gonna
mad.
tell you right now. I want to know. I'm gonna describe my type right now. If you see Trucker Bay, tell me. If I don't care if you saw him in New Orleans, tell me.
You better
I
let
don't
me
care if he
know.
was he was on the truck and you got a
You
picture.
better
Tell
let me
me.
know.
I don't
Exactly.
care how good my relationship is going. I'm not a type of broad that don't want to know. I do want to know. And even if it's gonna end everything and my life gotta start all over and I gotta relocate,
Well,
I
you
wanna
better
know.
make sure it's worth it,
Yeah.
man or woman, before you get out there trying to do whatever. I mean, people do
Hmm.
what they do, but make sure it's worth it, baby, if that's who you want to be with and you want to, you know what I mean? So, anyway, here's another one. So, it blends in with this. And is it okay to date your friend's ex after 5 years, or is that person off limits forever? I'll answer that. To me, you my friend, that person is off limits forever. I don't want nothing that you had, nothing I had, and not saying
Right.
you like that. It's just that you
Right.
my friend, and nah, I don't want to date you, nigga. This my dog right here. Like, are you
Right.
serious?
Be like, is that Trina's booty juice?
Man, come on. Like, no, I don't want that. And some people, even though they not together, it's always gonna be something. So you see this person. Have you ever been with somebody you knew it was over still? You didn't care for him. You didn't like him. Y'all not together, but you happen to see him out with somebody after it's over, and you just
Right.
bump into him, and that's his woman, and then something like, damn,
Right.
like
I've
that shit.
seen that. Right. Right. I should do something to him. But you
Like that
can't say
shit.
that because he didn't moved
Right.
on.
You
You
got a
know what?
banana. I don't like that shit.
Right.
I don't like that shit at all, man.
Right. You
Yeah.
know, yeah, I don't know. That one, you have to be careful with the woman that you're telling because your
Mhm.
friendship could be at risk or they could get mad at you. You know, very rarely, I think at this age, women very much know and they ain't willing to give up their security. So please don't, they don't really want to know because girl, who gonna want to move at 50 something years old, relocate, change their job, he gonna take the car, They got to get a new job. All of that, girl. They like, you know what? Just let them cheat. Hell, just let them.
Man, I saw
Leave
something
them
today
alone.
like that. Like you leaving these men because they cheating. Shit, you old as you is, and then you got to start all over. You got to do this. Some women don't want to do that. They like, I ain't trying to. But some women like, I don't give a fuck. You're not about to sit up and embarrass me and make me feel like a fool just to have
Hey,
you. Shit, it's
different kinds.
first of all, baby, it's 50 states and 7 continents.
This show
You ain't the only one in this world. Facts. 50
plenty
states,
of men, plenty of fish.
man, it's plenty.
Right.
So I got to ask you this. What's something people do that instantly tells you they're lying?
Me and Rhonda do it. We talk about it all the time. It's a joke between us, and we say if we look when people look up because we didn't watch too many CSI stories. Look up
When
and
they
to the
look to
left.
the left. When they
When
look
you
to the
look up
left.
and to the left, that's a
Yeah.
lie. Yeah,
Look,
he lying.
look.
Yeah. If he looking to the right, see, so now they be out there. Look, tonight they're gonna be practicing looking to the right,
They
Trina,
don't look to
trying
the
to look to
right.
the.
When people look to the left, up and to the left, that's when you know you lying. They
You know
can't look
what?
you in your eye. They lying.
I'm gonna be honest. I won't tell you that I know that you lying. I'm gonna sit there and give you. I'm a Aries.
You gonna give them
I'm
ample
I'm I'm
opportunity to
I'm
tell
a
the truth.
I'm a I'm a rope giver. I'm gonna give you more rope, knowing all along you finna choke the shit out your neck. You finna choke yourself because I didn't give you all this rope to hang yourself with, and you're definitely hanging yourself. I won't reveal you. I'll just let you keep sitting there feeding me, and I'll just be sitting there because I take a mental note, so I remember
Yeah,
everything.
yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean? And I'll be sitting there like, this nigga think I'm a fool. As soon as I leave here, I ain't gonna never see you again.
yeah,
As soon as you leave here, I'm gonna put your stuff out in the streets.
yeah.
As soon as you leave, your car going off flats.
Yeah, let me tell you. See, that's how you're down there with your lying ass.
I
Shit.
do. You know what? And it's just, I'm a fast talker. I could talk really fast. I could talk really fast. I could talk really fast. You know what I mean? I could talk really fast. I can speed it up. And one
Mhm.
thing I know is I'm a very good judge of character. One day, Trucker Bay was talking to somebody, and within 5 seconds, I said, he
He
bullshitting.
he
Yeah,
lied.
he lying. He told
Yeah,
about 15 lies in that story because people think if they fast talk you,
you a
they
lying.
can get over. But I can listen fast as I
Yeah,
can talk.
yeah,
So I
yeah.
know a lie. You tell on yourself eventually if you just sit there and let them talk, Trina. They tell on themselves.
Right. Yeah.
So look. They
That's why
tell a
they say,
story.
listen, listen, just listen.
Yeah, they tell a
Oh, they
story, right? And then by the time they get to the end of the story, girl, they didn't switch the whole story up, and you ain't even said nothing, and they don't even notice that they did that. Liars
right. You
aren't
like,
that great.
like my grandma used to say, he a lying ass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
liars aren't that great anymore, especially at this age. You're not really that good. Y'all think y'all good, but you eventually get caught.
Right.
It's always something
Exactly.
you do to lead somebody right to your lie. You be like, well, you gave up the evidence and you're running your mouth. Just shut up. If you're a
Just
liar, just shut up. Just shut up.
fuck up. So
Yep.
what's a red flag you think everyone ignores because the person is attractive?
Good dick.
Yeah. Let me say. I was gonna say, and for that, they ignore it. Yep, because they got some good dick, and they
Because you
gonna
didn't
ignore red
have,
flags, all
hmm,
that stuff. Because
and
he
then
attractive,
got your
boy.
knees by your scalp and
Let
you
me
thinking,
tell you,
yeah.
got
Hmm.
man, he smelling your ankles.
Yep.
Man,
Absolutely.
you like he ain't
Yeah.
never gonna smell my ankles ever again. And there you go, smell your ankles tonight. Cause he attracted.
Yeah.
That is true. I mean, there's others, but the main thing
That's
is
the first one.
that's a first.
Or he got good credit, girl. He got good finances. He
Yeah,
had a nice car. He had a nice house.
he cool. He
That's the
got money.
material stuff.
He got money. Yep, money. He got a good car. We going out all the time. Red flag.
Mm-hmm. Because
Talking
it's
shit.
either number one is the
Disrespectful.
penis. Yep.
Yeah.
Number two is
Disrespectful. Talking shit, but he throwing bread at you.
yeah. He blackened my eye at 2 o'clock, but at 5, girl, I was eating that.
Bitch, here, go get your toes done. Fuck out my face. Here, go get your toes and nails done. Here, and do something with yourself.
You know what? I like the fact that I was telling y'all on the podcast. that I like a man that sit there and stay with me and get their toes done too. Don't leave. Don't just throw no money at me and tell me to go
Yeah,
get my toes
do
done.
your chores
I
done
think it's
too.
sexy
Some
when
men
you
don't do
sit there and do it.
that. I haven't met one yet that will come and do it because some like I ain't about to sit up in there. Why? Oh,
You got
my
to.
friend, he do it. Tony do it. Me and
Yeah,
Tony
trucker
been
may do it.
there, and he got his nails buffed. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? And shaped and cleaned, and his
why
toes.
not? What
Why
do
not?
y'all? I know y'all women is
He
not.
like I
Look,
don't like my
listen.
hands looking crazy.
When you dealing with a man, I don't know about y'all women that date the dude to sit behind the desk, but when
Mm,
you dating a man that's a truck driver, he out here beating on the concrete.
man.
Girl, it's when he go get his feet done, he feels good about himself because he's rough. His hands is rough. That's a plus to
But
them.
you know what?
I think it's sexy.
But you know what? His feet is nice. They soft and white at the bottom. You know what I mean? They white at the
Hmm.
bottom, and then his hands is like hella soft but TVB be on that roll too. He beat the roll too,
Hmm.
but soft girl. Like damn, okay. But
Yeah,
some men
TB.
say, I'm not doing that. I'm not going out there doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not. Why not? Ain't nothing wrong with going in there and getting pampered, getting
You,
yourself taken care of. You don't want to. Don't slice my sheets.
no,
Yeah,
yeah,
wake up and
don't.
I got the little balls that be on your sheet. My sheets ain't cheap. That's because your feet then scraped them and kept going like you grating the cheese. You know what I mean? Don't come in here with your feet
That's
grating the
crazy.
cheese on my
That,
sheet.
you know
Yeah,
what?
please
That's
don't do that.
crazy.
And then here's one more. Have you ever looked at a couple and thought, ain't no way they gonna last?
Wow. You know
Ain't no
what?
way they gonna last.
Yeah, I have. But you know what? Was wrong. Was dead wrong.
Yeah,
You never know.
yeah. Ain't no way. Well, I looked at a couple and I said it, and yeah, I was wrong too, because there was scrapping and fighting and all that. But at the end, they were still in love. So I was like, well, I'm glad I didn't bet on this.
Yeah,
Cause
you can't because some people you be thinking, oh, he beat her up or she do this to him or do that. Girl, they've been together 25 years. That's what they've been doing. Ain't nobody going nowhere. You got them. What you call them? What's that word they say, Trina? When you've been with them for so long but you ain't married? Common law.
common law.
Yeah, them common law
Because I didn't see
marriages.
common law marriages that was crazy. I mean, they now he got gout. He got he got a permanent knot right here. His
All his
eye,
hair fell out.
man, because they didn't beat the hell out of each other. Now all they got is each other. Because don't nobody want neither one of y'all. Because y'all
Yeah,
look crazy.
that's correct. That's true.
Y'all beat each other ass so bad. Y'all have to look crazy. And now y'all at the point, girl, my hair, I don't give a fuck. Are you
Right, right. Put a wig on it.
so
Oh my God.
so
Yeah.
I did ask you, and this is my last, because these are my questions, Pillow Talk, Pillow Heads.
Hmm.
Last one. This is a would you rather segment. Would you
Okay.
rather have a partner who tells brutal truth or comforting lies?
Mm.
Because
Yeah.
say, don't lie to me. I don't, people say, but I asked that before. I said, I had asked, would you tell me something like you did? Would you tell me the truth if I asked, even though it would hurt me? And they said,
Hmm.
but what I want, the brutal truth or comforting lies? I don't ever want to be lied to because a lie is like a jagged cut and that'd be hard to heal. When you tell the truth with that straight line, it heals, but
Yeah, but
want to be lied to. Just give it to me. Because I
they
mean,
I do, but damn, just tell me the truth. Do it got to be brutal? Cause I'm gonna be
yeah,
honest. The
yeah.
brutal truth,
Because
Trina, sometimes
brutal is
be like,
telling everything. I'm not
they be
ready
like,
for brutal.
yeah, brutal be like, bitch. That's why you ain't got no edges, and you be like, damn, I do got alopecia. Shit. You know what I mean? You like, damn it, it's hereditary through my family. My grandma had it. You almost want to cry. Or your booty stank.
Hey,
And you like, well, then, I do have to go extra with my wipes than normal. When they tell you the stuff that really hurt, that's the truth. And you can't do
right.
nothing but like, damn. I'd rather be the brutal truth, but I think after you tell me the
But
truth,
they
all
be
right,
like,
thank
you
thank
big,
you.
look, you big back gorilla looking face with your wig and eyelashes long as the freeway ass bitch. You like,
Right. You be like,
I
damn.
remember this. Tierra dad was like, with your big back of the head. I was like, girl, I had a mirror. I was like,
Look, they tell you the brutal truth. You know, I see now they do
your
stuff
big
like,
back of the head with your sideburns.
right, be like this. Say, with your non-reading, you can't even read past the sixth grade level. And you be like, damn, I did stop in fifth grade. You know what I mean? Damn. Like the brutal truth. Like, damn, well, you can't even lie that it's the truth. You know what I
Right.
mean? But it's brutal though.
Your stomach laying on the bed like mine. Like, yeah,
Right.
while
I
we
think I,
was yet, I'm bloated.
right. But see, you almost want to cry. You're going to cry when you get in the car.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Now you up doing this when he gone.
Right. Holding it in when he walked by, sucking it up.
You gotta tell,
Yeah.
like, nigga, I'm bloated. What you mean? He's like, been laying on the bed like mine. Like, damn.
But you know what? They both kind of hurt, Trina. I must say that the brutal truth is like some people tell you the truth so hard, you be like, damn,
Right.
nigga, you trying to destroy me? Are you trying to break me? Because sometimes that brutal truth will break you. You know what I mean? Girl,
Yeah.
they touch a
And, and,
nerve.
and yes, they are. They 9 times out of 10, they are trying to break you. Because some people say mean that shit when they get mad, and that shit's not cool. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? Because you
but
can't take that shit back. It's like shooting out a bullet. You know what I mean? That's why I always say, watch them verbs that roll off your tongue.
but what if it's the brutal truth? What is the truth? It
Yeah.
ain't no lie, and ain't no
Ain't no
lie in it.
lie in it. They just bringing it to your attention, and but you just like, you know what I mean? With look like somebody that socked you in your motherfucking eyes. Like,
Yeah, like nigga, with your short ass pinkies. I'll be like, damn, they have been short my whole life. Damn, look at them, Trina. Shit, ain't nothing I can do. They don't even come up
wait,
to the first line. Look, that
wait,
they been like this.
wait. Why I seen a baby picture and I said, "Ooh, who baby is that?" And my mom said, "Let me see." I said, "Who's this baby?" And she was like, "Ah, let me see." She gonna say, "Oh, that's you." I'm like, "Oh, girl, let me tell you, I was a funny looking baby. I knew it was me because my pinky curve. And
Right, right,
I still do it. I still be like this, my hand, and that's how my
right.
hand is on my baby picture with a curved pinky. So I started looking at it. I said, "Damn, I didn't clown this picture and clowned it the whole time it was me."
Ah, ain't nothing they can do about it.
My grandma,
Hey,
you know what my grandma said? Ooh. Now my grandmother doesn't want to tell you the brutal truth.
see?
My grandmother said, "Girl, when you was born, you look just like a frog." I said, or she'll say, "I know you ain't wearing that outside. Girl, you think you cute with my good vibes on my little
Right,
shit." She said, "You
right.
wearing that?" I'm like, "Yeah, what's wrong with it?" Mm-mm. Or she was like, "Who baby is this? Take that baby back to his mama." I
Ooh,
don't see
we
that baby. Girl, because
see
I was
that's
a baby one time and he wasn't really cute. Girl, my grandma used to say, I don't do that. And she sure say, "Don't be messing with these old men, they got worms."
you know what? Not they got
Don't
worms.
mess with him, he got worms. Yeah, she say
Hmm.
people that's from the South that know that, they know what I mean. Old man got worms. I was like,
They
what?
they do. Shoot, they do got worms. They got gout. They got worms. Yeah, rheumatism. Something going through
Girl,
their system.
listen,
Nah, nigga. Mm-mm.
you can have
Mm-mm.
that. Y'all can
Nah.
have that. So
Go
like
ahead.
I say, baby, you already know. Are you
Yeah.
girl?
Yes.
So you know what, y'all? I just want to say, like we always say, we thank everybody who comes in, who
Yes.
listens to us every Wednesday, who who've been down with us, that we make laugh, maybe shedded a tear with us, because y'all go way back. This ain't number one, number two. We on what? What is
This is
this?
one. This is number 173. And so for all,
173 episodes, y'all.
yes, I made a video already to tell you what happened and where the other episodes are, and where you could go see the first 150, because we
Yeah.
just got on visual. All of our audio is, we gonna get them. Don't worry, we gonna
Yeah.
bring them to y'all.
And y'all, we got 82 countries that
Yes.
that has been on us and been listening to us, like, for real, y'all. It's crazy. That's why it's like we ain't even tripping. And people always want to say about our numbers and stuff. Yeah, numbers
Oh,
are different here, numbers is different there, but baby, you best believe we got numbers, and we not
oh,
gonna
we
stop.
got numbers. Oh,
Yeah.
we wait. We some we niggas with numbers. Oh, we got numbers, girl. We got 6% of Vietnam. Did you hear me?
Yeah.
Vietnam. That's one of our
Yeah.
highest lists. I'm like, what the? Are they changing the language so they can know what we saying in Vietnam?
It may be like that. You know what I mean? Because they hearing us. It's countries I ain't never heard of that's like 4%,
Yes,
three,
Bangladesh.
yeah,
Look,
6% and things.
some
Yeah.
yeah, somebody in Bangladesh is listening to us. I don't even know where that is. Bangladesh,
Listen,
Trina, come on now. Hey,
thank y'all.
y'all overseas
Thank
that are
y'all.
listening to us, thank you. And don't think that you can't come on. I know we have a time difference, and y'all, when it's nighttime over here, it's daytime
Yeah.
over there, and
Yeah.
daytime over here, and it's nighttime here. But if y'all got some free time on like a Saturday, we will
Yeah.
make accommodations
Yeah.
on a different time frame if you want to come on the show. Don't think that you can't be on the show just because you're out of country. We
Yeah.
accommodate. If
Yeah.
y'all have,
We
for
would love
y'all that's local, y'all local people, if you can't, we tape on Tuesday night at 7 and we drop on Wednesday. If you can't if we can't, you can't make it to those hours, but you really, 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 really want to be on the show, we will do a show on another day of the week to accommodate you, to have you on the show.
All you got to
Don't
do is let us know. Don't
hit us
think
up.
that.
Pillow Talks one at yahoo.com.
Yes.
Email us and let us know.
Yeah, or shit, get in the DM like you doing. Let us
Yep.
know. We on all platforms. Get in the DM. Like she said, Pillow Talks one at yahoo.com. Y'all know what it is. We thank everybody who listened. Thank you so
Thanks.
much for riding with us.
Yes.
Who's been
BB.
with us since we've been on Four Flats. Now the
Yeah.
tire got air in it and we rolling. Thank
And
y'all. Those that
yes.
just, want to come on, you know what I mean?
Come
You
through.
welcome. You welcome. Those that's peeping in, you know what it is. Trina J
Hmm.
Adidaz, y'all. And like we always say around this time, we
We
have
at